chaos. Ding Dong ran up the stairs seeking an escape route, but the stairway suddenly collapsed. The owner rushed over to save Ding Dong, but an accident still occurred. When the owner woke up again, he was in the hospital. He had miraculously survived, but his leg was severely injured. Ding Dong looked at the owner with guilt, feeling that it had caused all this trouble. Although the owner didn't blame Ding Dong, he still shed tears of pain. Due to the severity of his injuries, he was no longer suitable to continue serving as a soldier. His superiors arranged for him to be discharged early. He knew that the last act of love he could give Ding Dong was to let it go to someone better. But he didn't know that a dog recognizes only one owner for life. No matter how hard his comrades pulled the leash, Ding Dong refused to go over. Seeing Ding Dong staring at him continuously, the owner knew that if he didn't leave now, he truly wouldn't be able to bear leaving. So he hardened his heart and got into the car under Ding Dong's gaze. Seeing this, Ding Dong panicked instantly, rushing to the car window and begging its owner not to leave. But a dog couldn't change anything. Watching the owner about to drive away, Ding Dong broke free from the restraints and desperately chased after the car. It didn't understand why its mother never came back that day, and now the owner who had given it security again was also leaving. The driver, seeing the dog's pitiful state, asked if they should stop the car, but Yang Shi just closed his eyes tightly and shook his head vigorously, not even having the courage to look back once. Finally, when Ding Dong's strength gave out, it reluctantly stopped chasing. From that day on, Ding Dong lost its spirit, lying on the grass every day missing its owner. One day, it suddenly found an orange on the ground. It turned out that a produce supplier had come to deliver fruits and vegetables. Ding Dong suddenly remembered that his owner's hometown was famous for producing oranges. So it jumped onto the truck when no one was looking and ran away. It came to this strange city and searched everywhere for traces of its owner, but found no clues. Unexpectedly, at night it encountered two dog dealers and had to flee quickly. Unfamiliar with the roads, it was still cornered in a small alley and captured by the two men, who brought it back to a dog meat restaurant. The place was full of captured stray dogs. Seeing the blood flowing on the ground, Ding Dong seemed to realize something. Just like that, Ding Dong was dragged to the back kitchen by the two men. At this critical moment, the man was suddenly called over. The person calling was his father, the same elderly man who had been rescued from the earthquake months ago. Since then, he had been doing protection work for stray dogs. He didn't know his son was still selling dog meat. He then renamed the dog meat restaurant to a chicken soup restaurant. Through the old man's introduction, Ding Dong was adopted by dog lovers. When the car passed by a square, Ding Dong suddenly started barking loudly. It turned out this square was the place where the owner had stopped to buy water on the day he adopted it. The dog lover thought the dog needed to relieve itself and wanted to get out. But when the car door opened, Ding Dong quickly jumped out and ran toward the distance without looking back. Ding Dong came to the dock and stopped. This was the place where it first separated from its owner. From that day on, it sat at the dock waiting, refusing to leave even as night fell. When hungry, it would find scraps in garbage piles. When thirsty, it would drink puddle water from the road. Its lonely waiting silhouette was captured by a college student. This wait lasted 3 years, from the drizzling early spring to the snowy winter, until that college student had graduated and started working, yet still saw Ding Dong sitting there.